Marilyn Ray, and I'm back with another video. This video is not like my last few videos because I'm going to be giving you guys some health and hygiene tips. And yeah, really this video is for the freaks. All my freaky girls, all my freaky girls, all my freaky girls. I'm just kidding. It's for everybody. But like, if you're a little freaky girl and you're trying to keep everything right and tight for your boo, head on to the end because I got some tips for you. Even though I'm just an angel. Okay, here we go. So first things first on my list. First things first on my list. Well, actually, like, so when I say health and hygiene, I mean, I'm just going to be showing you, like, things that I do on a daily to make myself stay healthy and great. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Comment, rate, subscribe, all of that. Oh, my goodness. So tip number 1. Fish oil vitamins. I take fish oil vitamins amongst other vitamins, which I will show you, and I do other things. But I take fish oil vitamins every day because they're really, really, really good for the brain, and they help you to think straight and to focus. And if you take them for some time, you will start to see the results. They also help with your heart. So things that you can't even see, like, they're doing for you. Like, if you're not like the healthiest eater in the world, but you're trying to get certain nutrients in your body, they help with that. So yes, I definitely recommend this. And then women, we definitely have like the most heart problems in the world, I believe. So definitely take these. The second thing that I recommend, or the second tip for your day-to-day life, is iron pills. I know this is especially important right now because it's cold outside. In the summer, it was okay. You were doing fine, but it's cold outside now, so you'll really start to notice your iron deficiencies. I know some men have iron deficiencies like anemia, but mostly women. And it's very important for women to be taking iron pills because we have periods every month and we lose blood, and iron is good for our blood. And it helps to regulate everything. It's good for our red blood cells, to be specific. And it helps to regulate everything, and it helps to keep your body temperature right. So I recommend this, especially in the fall and the winter time, but all year round, really. I take it every day. And then there's biotin. No. So I take biotin. This one isn't open. I have my open one in the bathroom, but whatever. I take biotin every day as well. It's for your hair, skin, and nails. I take one a day. All the last 3 I showed you, I take one a day. Sometimes some iron vitamins might require 2 to 3. It just depends on you and your schedule and how often you can get a vitamin in your system, or if you carry them with you. But I take biotin every day. I take all of these every day. But biotin is for your hair, skin, and nails, like I said. And that's just how my skin can kind of be clear like it is. I'm not sure how clear I'm looking these days, but I think I'm looking all right. But no, it helps my hair to grow. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my previous video, but if you look at it, you can see that my hair is very healthy. My skin is healthy, and my nails for the most part are strong, but I got some acrylics on right now, so it doesn't even matter about that. But that's why I use it mainly for my skin, because I like to travel, and when you go to different climates, it messes with your skin. So yeah, I recommend that. And so since we're on skin right now, I have a few more skin recommendations, and it's just so like you can keep your skin healthy and clear and everything. So this is a toner that I use. I use it mostly every day. Sometimes I might skip a day or 2 or something like that, but you know, it happens. But I use this toner every day, and I have been using it since like February, I think. It's been a while, and I've been using it every day. But somehow last year I got like a little hyperpigmentation around my mouth area. Like, I don't know if I was just in the sun too much last year. I'm not sure what was going on, or if I was just stressed out. But I got a lot of hyperpigmentation right here. And I'll post a picture so you guys can see the hyperpigmentation that I had. And you can see that this really, really, really helped me. Like, really. Like, there, you see me now. Like, it's definitely made a difference in my life. And I know the biotin helped too. But I definitely suggest that. I use this every day as well. This one is for like all day, day or night. There's also like a morning one that they have, and it's like the orange bottles, or like it has the orange label instead of the green one, in a clear bottle. And that's good for like the daytime, the morning time, and sometimes you can sleep in one of the masks that they carry. But I definitely recommend this because my skin has literally not been the same since I started using it. So yeah. Like, do you see my skin? Like, I get pimples every now and then, but they go away, and then the blemishes go away immediately after. Like, so I might have a few blemishes on my face, but like not too many. So this is some rose water, and rose water is just rose water. It's really good for your skin. It keeps me like glowy and healthy. And I just spray it on my face like before I do my makeup and after I do my makeup. Well, it definitely helps set my makeup. And then it just keeps my skin glowing. So sometimes I just spray it on every day, like when I'm just gonna go outside and I'm not even gonna wear any makeup. They have better brands than that. That's just the one I got at my local beauty supply store. So whatever brand you try is up to you. So for my legs and my underarms and how I keep them like clear and shiny, I use this. My legs are very clear and shiny, and it's literally because I use this when I'm shaving my legs and my underarms. My underarms are obviously not shiny, but this is what I use, and it gives it like a lot of moisture so that you don't cut yourself. And when you're done, your skin is just super smooth. Oh my goodness. I also use this. I use it all over my body. I use it after I get a wax. Everything. It's very good to keep ingrown hairs away. I use it like 3 times a week at least. It helps to keep you smooth and soft and beautiful and wonderful. And I get it from the European Wax Center every time that I go in for a wax. I also use their body lotions. It's some of the best body lotion that you can ever get because it doesn't clog your pores, and it just leaves like a nice shine to your body, and you are left feeling warm, snuggly, and smooth for yourself, for your body pillow, or for your boo if you have one. And then finally, on to my items that I have here for the freaks. So this is just like health 101, hygiene 101 for women right now at this point in the video. So if you are a man, you can click away, or you can stay so that you can tell your boo exactly what to do. And I'm no expert, but these are just things that I've learned that help me in my life daily. And I'm a 20-something-year-old woman, so I know that I have some things that can help other 20-something-year-old women, or you girls even younger than that. And you guys might even have some things that might help me. So if you do, comment down below. But yeah. So my first tip to keep my little girl down there nice and healthy and clean is to use protection when you are having sex. And I'm not talking about like birth control, like pills or anything that you have to insert in your body. I'm talking about condoms. I recommend condoms. I don't recommend other forms of birth control, and that's just my personal experience. I tried it when I was a freshman in college and it did not go right. I actually got my period twice in 1 month, which was horrific, and my cramps got worse, and I just don't recommend it. Other people, birth control might have helped them. and it might have worked the opposite, but for me, that was not my experience. So I say try for yourself. Personally, I don't recommend putting it in your body, so just wrap it up and use condoms. So I've said all that to say, ladies, some of you might always get a yeast infection, or your vagina always smells funny, or it's just sweaty and hot all the time when you're not on your cycle and you just don't know what to do to help regulate it or keep it normal. So I have some tips for you. And before I get into the tips, one more time, like, discharge is normal. So like, if you just have like a normal discharge every day and it doesn't stink and it's not making you itch or it's not feeling any weird way, that's normal, ladies. Like, don't go crazy. Like, you're gonna be okay. But if you always get a yeast infection, I recommend trying probiotics. And Azo has probiotic vitamins that are specifically for the vagina, and cranberry vitamins. These are my 2 top recommendations if you're trying to keep a healthy vagina and you're always like wondering what's going on with yourself. Ladies, it's because yeast infections can come every day for no reason of your life. But the other stuff is probably because you're just not taking the proper steps to avoid them. So if you kind of stink and it's kind of fishy, it's not necessarily an STD, but I would go get tested if you haven't gotten tested. But if you gotten tested and like you're like, oh my gosh, I got tested, I'm healthy, I'm clean, but I still stink, sis, you probably have bacterial vaginosis, which is called BV. If you don't know what that is, you should Google it, but it leaves you like a fishy smell. It's a bacterial infection in your vagina that can be caused to just like, from most of the time, a new sex partner. So if you have been dating the same dude for 3 years and you get a bacterial vaginosis infection or a yeast infection every other month, sis, I would probably like stop dating him, because that means he's probably sleeping with other women, because you mostly get those infections when you get a new partner. Yeast infections, they're a little different. You can get them from anything. You can sneeze wrong. You cannot dry off well enough when you get out of the shower. You can have detergent left in your underwear. There's just so many things that can get you a yeast infection. So that's normal. You can go to the store and pick up some monostat. But if you always thinking and you've been dealing with your same boo for a minute, it's him, sis. So I would recommend using a condom and moving on to a new man. So yeah, those are my health and hygiene tips for everyone. Like, who's trying to get their skin together, keep everything down there right and tight. Just remember those things I said. And also drink lots of water. Like, water, ladies, water, 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 water. Nothing is dripping, it's dry, you're nervous, water. Okay? Yay. Anyway, holler at your girl and catch me in my next video. I am out.